Welcome back to New England Skilled Trades. Today we're going to discuss the difference between a vacuum relief and a vacuum breaker. Oftentimes people ask where a vacuum relief has to be located on a hot water heater. And the answer is above the top. And that's it. Vacuum breakers come with different distances depending on the actual fixture you're using it for. If you're using it for irrigation, if you're using it in maybe a medical facility, and they have two different functions. So we're going to read the definition of both vacuum breaker and vacuum relief from Mass CMR 248 and the International Plumbing Code. And, so a vacuum breaker shall be installed with a critical level at least 6 inches above the flood level rim of a fixture they serve and on the discharge side of the last control valve to a fixture. So we don't have a water heater is not a fixture, right? Shut-off valve or faucet. Water heater doesn't have a faucet. All right, so this is talking about something else, something with a flood level rim. Like I said, maybe an autopsy table or a table in a lab, a sink in a lab or something. So that's your vacuum breaker. Vacuum relief. Vacuum relief, water heaters. Clear that. Water heaters and storage tanks shall be protected against loss of a water heater from siphonage due to loss of supply pressure by a vacuum relief valve installed in the cold water supply line at the level above the top of the water heater or tank. And it says if the cold water supply is at the bottom, you need to pipe it to the top. You have to carry it to the top of the heater. Alright, minimum half-inch diameter. It's just something that you should know anyways. And you can also do them, install the multiples. We'll do a slide just on vacuum relief valves, but for now I just want you to get to know the difference between the two. Yeah, this is International Plumbing Code, anti-siphon devices, and approved means such as cold water dip tube with a hole at the top, or a vacuum relief valve installed on the cold water supply line above the top of the heater or tank. Vacuum relief bottom fed water heaters. Bottom fed water heaters and bottom fed tanks connected to water heaters shall have a vacuum relief installed. The vacuum shall comply with ANSI 2122. Here's an example of that. So if it's supplied at the bottom, the cold's coming in there, they want it above. Not 2 inches, not 6 inches, just above. Because they're not doing this, they're not really doing the same thing. So see here, it says for anti-siphon vacuum breakers, an atmospheric type anti-siphon vacuum breaker shall be installed or indicated on the plans to prevent back siphonage of contaminated water. Alright, and this is what it looks like. It's got a shiny top there. It's going to cost you a little bit more money because you're doing something different, and it's a vacuum breaker as it's listed. As it's listed. So go here. Again, what's it listed as? Vacuum relief. So it also specifies vacuum relief valves are not designed or approved as back siphonage, backflow preventers. Alright. So you have vacuum breaker and vacuum relief. It's doing something else. Alright. States here, an automatic venting of a closed system to atmosphere when a vacuum is created. The Watts N36 M1 vacuum relief valve permits air to enter and prevent vacuum conditions that could siphon the water from the system. resulting in collapse of the tank or water heater equipment. Alright. So there you go. There's your vacuum relief. Vacuum breaker. That's all you have to know. Above the tank is it. For all your other specified vacuum breakers, there'll be specifications on heights and distances. And I hope you enjoyed it. Send us anything you want to have a class on, or any comments. nestedvideos@gmail.com. Connect on LinkedIn. Tell a friend. Thank you.